Welcome back, guys. It is the Noah Walker series. Michigan at number 1, Florida at 2, TCU at 6. Hicks leading the Heisman race, followed by Johnson, Amos, Herring, and Williams. It's a tight race right now. And this week, TCU takes on UCF. 4-4 record. They're struggling. It's their third year in the Big 12. TCU is 7-1. And look at their defensive ranking, second across the board except for passing. They're 45th, but they're allowing just under 200 yards passing per game. UCF is coming off a big loss against Baylor, 21-44, and TCU is coming off a tough loss against a red-hot LSU team, 21-31. They did everything they could, but in the end, they could not come away with the win. DeNovo, 15 touchdowns. Wilson is averaging 106 yards per game, though, so their strong point is the run game, and so is TCU's. Hicks is averaging 137 yards per game rushing and 17 touchdowns. And we have a big change at quarterback coming, by the way. Phillips is no longer the starter for TCU. It will be Tanner, and he will be coming in. Walker's hoping he can transition him, and they have a strong run game, so that should be able to help him. And looking at the Big 12 standings, 4-0 in the conference for TCU, 7-1 overall. But Oklahoma, Texas, and Baylor creeping closely behind. I mean, this South race is pretty close. We'll see by the end of the season who takes it. It is game number 9, and TCU will get the ball to start off this game. And here is Butler, true freshman wide receiver, taking it, and he just gets stopped in his tracks and only out to the 15 or 16 yard line. And Kyle Hicks, LSU limited him to 73 yards on 24 carries. He had a pair of touchdowns, and they struggled. And here he is, Adam Tanner, coming in as a starting quarterback. His first week starting officially for the Horned Frogs. And there's the handoff to Hicks for a 7-yard rush. 1,100 yards, 17 touchdowns so far for the Heisman candidates. And here he is again, getting the first down. And he picks up 7 yards. 3rd and 7. Let's see if they can stay on the field. And he throws it. Miscommunication there. Just hits the turf, and they don't convert. And now UCF gets the ball, 2nd and 5. In the I formation, he's going to hand it off to Wilson and just pushes the defender off of him. They bring him down, but there is a flag on the play. So that's face mask. That's going to move UCF up pretty far into TCU territory, and they bring him down. That's Robert Wise with the tackle, 7-yard gain and a first down. And here's the handoff, and Wilson's brought down by Hunter, but there's a flag on the play. Face mask once again. He had him too. 3rd and 9. Let's see if UCF can get a first down or score. Here's DeNovo. Pressure's coming, though, and he throws it way off target. Both quarterbacks starting off rough. Now they will go for 3. Here's the kick, and they get it pretty easily. And UCF is on the board first. 2nd and 7. Now TCU back on the field. Here's Tanner, and he gets brought down for a sack. That's a loss of 4. Couldn't get the ball out early enough. 3rd and 11. And here's Tanner, and he connects with Echols Looper. 18-yard pickup for a first down. 2nd and 5. Got Ziegler in motion. And there is Tanner. Overthrows it by a lot, trying to connect with Houston. As UCF gets the first turnover of the game. Houston bringing the defensive back down because it looked like he was going to run that one back. And there is Young getting the first down and more to the 20, entering the red zone. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Wilson with another big gain up the middle. Gets the first down. 11-yard pickup by Wilson. 1st and goal. UCF so far controlling this game. And there he is. And he connects with Leak for a 9-yard touchdown. And UCF builds on their lead. Not a good start for TCU on both sides of the ball. Here's Tanner, and he overthrows it once again. Butler was running wide open. He's 3 for 7 so far. And UCF gets the ball back. 3rd and 8. Let's see if TCU's defense can make a stand here. Lots of time to throw. He connects with Young, but they bring him down just in time. That's going to end the first quarter. UCF up 10-0 against 6th-ranked TCU. So far, UCF has everything going for them, and let's see what they do. They're going to punt it. So TCU gets the ball now. 3rd and 5. Here's Tanner. Pressure's coming. Gets it off and overthrows it. by a lot trying to connect with Echols Looper, and he's way off target. They're going to go for it on 4th and 5. I don't know what Walker's trying to do here. Here's Tanner trying to get the first down by his own, and he does get it. 9-yard pickup and a first down. 1st and 10. He did that one. And here's Tanner once again. He throws it, and he's picked off by Howard. And Tanner is just terrible through 1 quarter, and now starting the second. 2 interceptions, 3 total completions. He is terrible so far. 3rd and 9. Here's Wilson, and they bring him down. Defense does their job. Tevin Lawson with the tackle. 1st and 10. TCU. Tanner's going to keep it on the option, and he picks up a good chunk of 7 yards. 2nd and 3. They haven't really used Hicks too much, and there he is getting the handoff, getting a first down. There's a flag on the play, though, that might be coming back.
Personal foul. Face mask.
No, it's against the defense, so that worked for TCU. And they are in UCF territory. There's Tanner deep into the end zone to Ziegler. He connects with him for a big touchdown, and TCU scores. We haven't seen much of that deep touchdown passes this season. And there is the tight end getting it. Zach Bennett gets the first down. 3rd and 6, though. Let's see if TCU's defense can get off the field. They've been solid all year. And there he is, connecting with Wise, though. Gets the interception. And he's still going, and he's finally brought down. The true freshman middle linebacker has been phenomenal all year. And he's getting more and more comfortable in that position. That's a much-needed interception. There's Hicks working his way on the edge. Gets 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Here's Tanner dropping back. And he connects with Echols Looper. He had to stop there and reach back for it. His accuracy's been very bad, but it could be the rain. Who knows? There's Tanner once again connecting with Burnett for a touchdown, and TCU takes the lead, taking advantage of the turnover. Tanner was able to stay accurate on that. 3rd and 10. UCF can feel the game slipping away, and there he is connecting with Young, but they don't get the first down. 6 yards short, so TCU gets the ball back. Pressure's coming, connects with Hicks for a gain of 9. 3rd and 1. And the Knights get a stop here. Here's Tanner keeping it on the option, easily getting the first down, sliding afterwards. 1:14 in the 2nd quarter. Let's see if they can build on their lead. And here he is connecting with Butler. Overthrew him earlier, but this time he does connect with him into UCF territory, and he connects with Echols Looper, and Tanner's just on target this drive. 2nd and goal. Here he is running out to the right. Let's see what he does, and he throws an interception. He was trying to force that. He could have probably gotten a rushing touchdown, but he just gets a pick. But the defense comes in big, getting a safety. This game is just crazy. It's a messy game. And here's Johnson with the return. Past the 50, past the 40, and he gets pushed out of bounds around the 38. 1st and 10, 12 seconds. We want to try to get at least 3 points, I see. And there's a deep pass to Ziegler for a touchdown, and Tanner makes up for his turnover earlier. That's his 3rd touchdown today, and we haven't seen those kind of plays all season long, and that's a good way for TCU to go into the half. 23-10, they were struggling, but they started to pick it up. Really bad interceptions for Tanner, really bad. He forced all of them. He has to stay more focused. The defense is doing their job, but you can't exhaust them with 3 and outs over and over again. He has to stay more accurate, help him out, and lots of credit to Robert Wise. He has been great, and he's finding his comfort zone, getting better and better every single week. And this defense continues to be strong. UCF looked like they had a lot of momentum and a lot of control, but they lost it as TCU really came in big. And Ziegler, 2 deep touchdown passes. I mean, like I said, we haven't seen that a lot this season with Phillips, but Tanner's starting to change that. Look at this. We've never seen this before, I think. More passing yards than rushing yards for TCU. We haven't seen anything really from Hicks. Now, defense has allowed 94 total yards. UCF is averaging 3 yards per play. 3rd and 4. Let's see if they can get another stop. And here's Wilson. And he gets the first down. Defense had him, but he slipped away. 9-yard pickup and a first down. Another third down, 3rd and 6. Here's DeNovo, plenty of time to throw. Deep down the field, overthrows his receiver. And that will cost them as TCU gets the ball back with all the momentum. 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off to Hicks. And he picks up 6 yards. And so far this game, he has 10 carries, 46 total rushing yards. Not his usual. And here's on the screen, getting the first down. Still going past the 50 into UCF territory and probably even deeper now. I think it's a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
So deeper into UCF territory. Here's Tanner. He's been focused. Nearly throws an interception though on 3rd down. He forces too many passes. He has to stay more focused. He's 12 completions out of his 22 attempts. And there he is. Can't complete it. Turnover on downs. TCU can't take advantage of the momentum. Here's Wilson once again and getting a big run. Gets the first down. And this is what LSU did to TCU last week. They ran all over them. And here he is again with a big run and a first down. LSU ran all over this team. This is the 2nd best run defense in the country for TCU. And they're struggling. And they had this issue again. Missed tackles. And he's still going inside the 10. Brought down inside the 5. 50-yard reception. UCF looking like they're regaining some control here. Here's Wilson into the end zone. And UCF scores, breaking into that deficit. It's a 6-point game, 1-score game, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10. Here is Hicks. And this is what he's been doing all season so well, just working that angle. 2nd and 10, and Walker's now involving him more and more. Try to take some pressure off of Tanner. Good blocking past the 50. Here we go, a big run. The 30, the 20, and he gets brought down around the 16-yard line. 43-yard rush right there. Hicks has been great. He is leading the Heisman race for a reason. 1st and 10, he connects with Fields. Another face mask. It's been face mask penalties all over the field today. That puts TCU in great position now. And there's Hicks getting an easy touchdown. And they build on their lead. 30-17. Let's see if UCF can get down the field once again. Great blocking. Another good run by UCF. 16-yard rush. 3rd and 7. This team is struggling to stop the run. It's 3rd and 7. Plenty of time to throw. But he can't get away from Lawson as he's brought down for a sack. A loss of 9. One of the best defensive tackles in the country, by the way. Lawson has been great for this defense. Kyle Hicks, 8-yard pickup, and that's going to end the 3rd quarter. TCU with a 30-17 lead, but UCF is not doing so bad. Let's see if they can catch up and pull an upset, or will TCU assert their dominance and continue winning, try to get a win after their loss against LSU last week. Kyle Hicks picks up the first down. 1st and 10. Here's Tanner on the option. And he picks up a first down, 10-yard pickup. 3rd and 2. And here's Hicks once again. He can't get around the defenders. They don't get the first down. They will go for it. Here's Walker once again making the call. It was turnover on downs last time. 4th and 4. Let's see what they do. And here's Tanner. And he can't get it. Turnover on downs once again, putting UCF in good field position around midfield. And here's Leak. And Keys misses the tackle completely. And he's finally brought down after a 13-yard pickup. Now into TCU territory. 3rd and 13. It's a screen, but it's covered. And he fumbles the ball. Miller picks it up. TCU's defense coming in big. 1st and 10. 5.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And there's Hicks getting the first down. 11-yard pickup. And he's adding on more total to that yardage. And there is Tanner connecting with Burnett, who is wide open. Breaks free from a tackler. And he's in the end zone for a wild touchdown. Tough one to bring down. And that's Adam Tanner's 4th touchdown in his 1st career start. 3 interceptions though, but he does have 4 passing touchdowns, and they have been great. Ohio State pulls the upset, taking down number 1 Michigan State 45-24, handing Michigan State their first loss of the season. That's going to change up the rankings. Ohio State has been great. 15-yard pickup by Bennett. A little under 5 minutes to go, and he connects with Bennett once again. 12-yard pickup around midfield now, trying to work their way deeper into TCU territory, and the pressure's too much. Tommy Miller with a sack. We were all waiting for that, weren't we? His first sack today. He has 3 tackles for loss, though. 3rd and 14. Gets it off just in time. Walters there. He just stiff arms 2 defenders, but he's brought down after a 6-yard pickup. They will go for it. They got no choice. Bennett in motion. Here's DeNovo. Plenty of time to throw. Can't connect with Young. Drops the pass. Turnover on downs. TCU has only allowed 147 passing yards so far. 3rd and 8. They get a first down. They can end this one. He connects with Burnett's 11-yard pickup. And now Tanner's in. He's going to take a knee. Put this one in the books. His team gets to win his first career start, keeping TCU alive in the playoff race, taking down UCF. Hicks accounted for 169 yards and 1 touchdown today. He's been great, and he's been a great asset to Tanner, allowing him to succeed today. Burnett is the player of the game with 2 touchdowns and 70 yards receiving. TCU outdoing UCF in everything except for turnovers. Defensive player of the game, Tommy Miller with a sack and a fumble recovery. Adam Tanner, 4 touchdowns, unfortunately 3 interceptions, 53% completion rate, but 262 yards. That's what you want to see. It's good. Hicks doing his usual, 6.3 average, 139 yards and 1 touchdown. Receiving wise, Ziegler had 2 deep touchdowns. He's becoming a deep threat, and we've seen that today. We haven't seen a lot of those this season, and it was great to see it. Tommy Miller with a sack, and Lawson as well. And for UCF, DeNovo struggled, only 147 yards passing and 1 interception, 52% completion rate. Wilson on 25 carries had 90 yards. TCU did their best to contain him, and Leak led the team with 2 receptions and 59 yards and 1 touchdown. And on defense, they had 3 players with interceptions, Petty, Johnson, and Howard. And next week, the revenge game, TCU takes on Texas Tech, who defeated them last season. Stay tuned, guys.